Nature has endowed antelopes with very sharp senses and a compact body, with the ability to jump up to 10 meters and the technique of jumping in succession and continuously changing direction in a zigzag pattern, making enemies extremely vulnerable. Hard to grasp. Many times antelopes have caused the Lord of the Steppe to suffer, even seriously injured. In the grasslands of the Serengeti, Africa, these lions are stalking like experienced hunters, taking advantage of the sparse undergrowth to hide oryx antelopes. The oryx antelope is an Arabian antelope. They have a rather strange hump on their back, possessing long, straight and sharp horns. After a while of waiting, one of the two lions decided to come out of hiding and rush forward. That is also the time when the oryx antelope must confront two formidable enemies. Faced with a 1-against-2 situation, the antelope showed a resilient response. With his experience, the oryx antelope dodged all of his opponent's attacks. Meanwhile, the young lion couple was discouraged. Both agreed to give up, letting their prey go elsewhere. The lions lay on the long grass slopes watching the herd of antelopes from afar. They rushed forward and pounced on the first antelope that came running. In a desperate attempt to find a way to escape, the antelope threw itself down the cliff, unexpectedly being caught by a lion in mid-air just a few seconds later, to the surprise and admiration of the guests, just a few meters away. Although the lion had extremely quick reflexes, it jumped to catch the antelope. But the antelope suddenly jumped quickly to the low ground below and escaped. The lion was injured after this hunting trip. Oh no, it's got horn in the leg. This antelope was drinking water alone when it was suddenly ambushed by a lion. The lion has about 6 seconds to suddenly attack a gazelle from the time it begins to attack. The antelope proved to be equally sharp and intelligent when it used false movements to trick the hunter into moving in the direction it was running. This action caused the lion to lose momentum, unable to react and slide forward. Before the bad opening, the lion had to give up and helplessly watch its prey escape. And of course, this victory goes to this cunning antelope. Statistics from zoological experts show that an adult lion can only hunt about 15 prey per year. Especially during the day, the lion's hunting success rate is only 17 to 19%. To make up for the previous day's loss, this time the female lion in the pride stalked its prey from afar. When the wildebeest leading the group advanced, the lioness immediately rushed out to attack. Almost, the lion was able to regain the prestige of the title of Lord of the Steppe. Unfortunately, the antelope was able to run away before the lion's death claws. With such a high failure rate when hunting, it can be seen that no matter how hard a lion tries, it may not be successful. Discovering two antelopes playing in the lake, a group of hungry lions decided to attack. The lion quickly rushed straight into the water to grab its prey. The more the antelope struggled, the closer the lion pulled it closer to shore. The antelope used all its strength to slowly move towards the middle of the lake. When both were submerged underwater, the lion was forced to surface first because it couldn't hold his breath any longer. At this time, the antelope quickly escaped to the other shore. How heartbreaking. From the Lord of the Jungle, now the lion is no different from a small, pitiful cat. Under the hot sun in the desert, the lakes here have become dry. A herd of antelopes were wandering to the lake to quench their thirst and avoid the sun, unaware they were being ambushed by lions. When the time was ripe, the lion hiding in the hole decided to attack. Everything seems perfect if the lion is not so focused on its prey that it forgets to observe the terrain where it attacks. Instead of jumping into the nutritious meal, the lion was careless and jumped into a nearby waterhole. This turned the proud lion into a laughingstock for all onlookers. The lioness attempted to hunt buffaloes. No, luckily, the buffaloes were retaliate, and Lioness was caught among the herd of massive buffaloes beside a watering hole. The buffaloes started attacking the lioness with their horns, and this lioness battered and bruised. While Lioness tries clamber over its back to escape the herd of massive buffaloes, it lifted up by a buffalo's horns. Continuously is thrown to the ground and disappears from view again dust. Dust swirls through the air as the buffaloes stampede over the lioness's body in agitation. Hunters sometimes become pitiful prey. Will the battle for survival between lions and gazelles continue? Will the lion win the next encounters and confrontations? Try to guess. Please continue with us in the next part to get the most accurate answer. See you again.